So we're just hearing from the guy. But always what all these people are pretending to be. All these rappers are pretending to be the guy, but normally they've got someone that they're paying off, or it's a little juvenile that they're paying off. Well, I just want to hear from the juvenile and done, innit?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what you said about Von was interesting, right? Because you said it's almost like, or you said building these people up, the killers, to be this big thing. Everyone wants to copy it and do that. And I hear that, and I feel like Von's music makes being a killer seem cool. And Von's friends and the people that killed FBG
Depends
Duck.
who you're killing.
No, but let me land. But like the way that the music makes the killing look really good and really. When I throw on drill music, it makes stabbing someone seem lit. Like I'm not trying to be
the people
funny.
that don't live that lifestyle.
Exactly, but
when you're actually
let me land.
That's who it's looking cool.
When I make a documentary on Von, I'm trying to make it a very sobering and fucked up expose of what's going on. I feel like my video makes Von's life look bad. Like, look where it ended up. Look how it ended. Look at all the pain that was brought around. Or when I do the video on 600 that I just did recently about this other gang in Chicago, I try and bring a responsible take. I'm not saying like, and then he shot him and it's get back and it's lit. I'm saying, and then this person got killed and everyone's mourning their friend. Everyone's sad. And then things just kept getting worse. And like, I'm trying to paint honestly, I'm trying to paint a negative picture. And I always end the video with a responsible thought of like, yo, everything that happened here is super negative. I hope the next generation doesn't go through this. If you're a young person and you're going to make one of these decisions, try and choose the right path. And it's like, my thing, is the drill music was already there. The big violence, let's promote violence and chef-ins and shootings. That was already there. I'm trying to take a look at it, but through a responsible lens.
Do you know what? Part of that responsible lens, have you ever thought about speaking on the government about it though? Because if you know your research and you know about Magnolia projects where all No Limit and them things, these men have been packed on top of each other. They wanted them to kill each other. So when you know about why they reach where they reach, it's not so much that you woke up tomorrow and just wanted to be a serial killer. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's much deeper. Do you understand? Even the prison system, we all know about that they get paid to put us. Do you understand? And you know, so there's also other things that need to tackle. Because I watch your shows. They're very insightful as well. But if you're gonna do one part of it, I feel like you need to also do the other side. Do you understand what I mean?
Totally agree.
Because we didn't just wake up and decide to be bad.
Fully.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
You know them ones there?
Alligator. You know, that's why man rate the other bit. See the little bit that you're trying to pan down that you put back, because that was a plan for us. So it was always supposed to kill each other. But
always.
You see, having the sense or the bit of love to put back into your community or show some type of humanity, we're rating that.
No, I agree.
We were supposed to be animals just killing each other and there's a plan.
They know why they built the project. They know why. Do you understand what I'm saying? We know about the Matrix, and you're starting to see all of these stories come out with these numbers and things like that. We're now actually just working out what they had already planned for you. Do you understand? And people like us was experimental. Do you understand? Every time they've got an experiment, we're the first ones they experiment on. Do you understand? And we don't reap the most money out of it. We don't reap from it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when you're dead and gone, you're just dead and gone. And then all of the record labels and all of that knew that you was chatting fuckery.
It's because you're talking to him and you're not talking to no one on the podcast.
They're still.
They're
still, because they know what you're doing, and they're still making money off of it. Do you understand? You can hear about the record labels where they're already taking out life insurances on people and stuff. If you know that's how it's going to end, why are you pumping that out then? Would you do that with your sons? Would you do it with your family? No, you wouldn't. Do you understand? The man that made Apple or whatever, they said they don't make their kids play iPhone, but you're selling iPhones. Do you understand? It's bigger than that. Do you understand what I mean?
No, I'm with you. And I'll say that to people. People are like, oh, you're profiting from all of this negativity. I'm like, bro, let's talk about Empire Records and Ghazi and the people that are actually making a lot of money off of this stuff, off the music actually about killing by the killers. Like, but can I just one thing? I totally agree with you, but I really do try and put that into my videos, like especially like, for example, good one is like my Tay Savage video, right? That's about this young guy being accused of 2 murders that he ultimately beat, but I spend a good 15-20 minutes breaking down the history of where he comes from, which is Bronzeville, which used to be called the Black Metropolis. It was like where the black people in Chicago were doing really well for themselves, full of black owned businesses, but there was these project buildings that they crammed a bunch of people into. They became the gang strongholds, and then they fucked them over even more. They came and knocked down those projects and then just moved everyone out, and that's when the gang war went crazy. So I try and inject that understanding into the videos, especially a lot of the ones that are just like gang, like the 600 video, for example. I really break down the history of the area and the projects, but I'm not going to cap the Von one. I try and get into a little bit of like why he was messed up, why his childhood was so tough, the surroundings he came from. But, you know, Von was a scary guy that was just wanted to kill people and wanted to rap and put that out there. So I feel like unfortunately, that's one of those examples where it's like, I didn't find too much positive shit to talk about. But every video I do, especially the Young Boy video, I really go back as like, try and talk about the legacy of slavery in the Deep South and Louisiana, and how basically Young Boy never had a chance growing up because of all of the 100 years of suppression that his community had in the South and the shit that his parents and his grandparents were dealing with. So I try and put that in there, but at the same time, it's like, it's hard to get everything and please everyone, you know, also putting in some... I didn't see too much positive stuff about Von, realistically, but I hear you, and I want to do more of it.
Can I say something, though? See, like, it's like, oh, yeah, you're making money off of rare. But why is that a problem with him making money? The difference between him making money off it and, say, the people that do swamp stories. What, because he's white? Why is it?
Massive.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Where you've come from and where you feel and how it's got to this situation.
I think there's a problem.
They've got that niche where they explain how we got into the situation where we got into now. A lot of the channels, and then they go into what they go into, and so there's bare channels that...
That's what I'm saying, and they profit off it.
I'm going to say that.
That's the one I know, innit? But
That's the actual niche where they break down from the beginning to what's going on.
and then
now.
poof, someone's dead every poof.
No, I don't
like
have
I know
a,
about swamp
His niche
stories.
is a different niche. He reacts to everything but what's been going on in the culture.
I'm saying what I'm trying to say is because you're profiting off your profit.
No,
No.
Yeah, go on.
I'm saying these lot, innit? You're profiting, but I'm saying
didn't say
okay.
that.
No, I'm just saying anyone that says it.
Okay.
Forget just anyone that says it. He's profiting off it, rare. But other people profit off it.
Which is,
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Issue, yeah? But it's just the way that he speaks.
I'm on in the building.
Come on.
Yes, Montana.
My thing, what I was saying is, my thing is, it's always about balance, innit?
Pops in the building.
You understand? So my thing is about balance. Hence why I said to him, I find this stuff insightful, but if you're going to speak so strongly on whatever, you know, so you have to do your... When you put in an assignment, you have to have a middle, a beginning, a middle and an end.
You know what?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I've never tried it.
So you can't just keep putting out...
I'm listening.
Me.
You understand this?
I don't drink alcohol, though, innit?
This sofa's talking. This sofa's talking.
No,
This sofa is the main sofa.
But I actually was already...
This is the sponsorship.
This is the proper sofa.
They've got no manners over there.
This is the we'll get Trina back.
No. What it is,
lucky.
is this, But man, just by listening to how you were speaking, it sounded like you sounded like you didn't like Von and you liked the NBA.
No, but I love. That's the thing. I love Von, bro. I got Von tattoo in it. I love Von. Like I love his music. He's a troubled guy, bro. Like I wouldn't say that like I thought he was the best guy ever, but I loved his music. I rated what he did.
Okay.
Like this is the thing as well. I feel like people don't really clock into. It's like, bro, Von was an incredible artist, bro. For a guy that had been through what he'd been through, serial killer or not, whether did he kill anyone, did he not kill anyone? The guy was an incredible artist. Like crazy story. He actually sat down and crafted a story like Slick Rick.
He acted gay.